Hey everyone, how's it going? About time I dropped in and said hi. I'm on holiday now. Yeah, as of this week. It was Easter and that's when holidays started, so I finished up on Thursday and then I was going to drive up on Friday, but I ended up driving back up on Thursday. So yeah, I spent all Easter reading Harry Potter. I started reading them last Sunday, and I basically read one per night up until until Monday. I missed Thursday out. So yeah, 7 books in 7 days, and it was fun. Yeah, a much deserved break, I felt. Otherwise, things are good. Yep, not a whole lot to report really. I was just going to talk about, I've got my pump here that I was talking about last time, so I thought I could show it to you this time. Other than that, I don't know. I don't really have anything to talk about, but I'm just doing an update so that you see that I'm all, still alive and whatnot. As you can see, my hair's getting really long and obscenely curly. I think I've mentioned this before, but it's like an afro. I don't know quite when this happened, but there's my mullet also still growing as well. It's getting there. If I straightened it, it would be pretty long. What else can I talk about? Surgery, I mentioned that is on the 26th of June. I was trying to lose weight before I went, because I think that I'd get better results if I had as little body fat as I possibly could. But it's hard being at home because I'm hungry all the time, and there's lots of food here and I just can't help but eat it. And I was finding it also difficult back down in Palmy because my appetite's still the same, but I'm obviously not doing a whole lot of exercise because I'm sitting on my ass in class all day. I take the dog out every day for an hour's walk, but it's hardly strenuous. I can talk about that actually. I've been trying, I was doing some running while I was down there, but I found when I ran, I got like pain up the front of my leg, like in the tibia on the front there. I don't know if it's shin splints because I don't know what shin splints feel like because I haven't had them before. But yeah, it's quite sore, and if I, push for too long, it ends up having sort of like a sore muscle feeling. So I've decided that running is probably not a good idea at the moment, because I don't want to damage myself / cause myself pain, because that's unnecessary. The other thing I can talk about is I went and saw a psychologist down in Palmy. It was really good actually. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but last year I went to the counselling centre to see if I could get a letter of support for changing my gender on my birth certificate. So they ended up giving me, they're going to write a report as well, the counsellor guy, but he said it might also be worthwhile talking to this lady and he jacked up, he gave me her contact details, and so I got in contact with her because she has had interactions with trans patients before. So I went and saw her, and she was really great. So she's doing 2 things for me. She's doing the letter for changing my gender on my birth certificate, but she's also going to do the letter for Dr Garramone. So yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone, which was really good. I'm not due for my shot for another couple of months, 2 months maybe, month and a half, I don't know. But I mentioned my levels were really low, and I don't know if it's just in my head, but I feel less testosterone-y than normal, as if my levels, are lower than they have been previously. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of sex drive left, and I feel like when my T levels are lower, that I tend to put weight on faster, or there's just some thing that's different, and I feel that thing that's different. So I'll be interested to see whether it's all in my head, or whether next time I get my bloods done, whether I'm going to have a lower level than normal. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'll show you the pump. This is the pump part of it. So this is the thing which does the stuff, and it's got a pressure gauge on it, but I don't know. It thinks it's in bar. I don't know. It's probably bollocks, but at least the needle I can see relative the pressure to what I had before. So it came with 3 cylinders. I've only got 2 of them with me. This is the one that I started out with, and that was good, but I discovered quite soon that yeah, I don't know, it was uncomfortable, and so I decided to try the next size up, and that really helped, because I think I couldn't get any further expansion because obviously I was limited by the constraints of the size of the thingy. So I've gone up to this one here, which is not a whole lot of difference in length, but there is a diameter difference. So yeah, that one's much more comfortable. And it's good. I mean, it gives good sort of short to medium term results. Like I said, I'm still reserving my judgment on the long term benefits of it. But yeah, I mean, it's fun to have something more generous to play with than usual. But yeah, like I said, haven't been particularly interested. Which yeah, makes me also question my levels. I think that's pretty much all I was going to say. Yeah, I need to get myself into more of a routine in terms of keeping fit, because yeah, I want to have sort of the best results that I can. I think it would be best if I had, you know, minimal fat and maximum pec action. So I just need to do more press ups and get onto it and stop being so lazy. Yeah, anyway, I'll stop rambling now, but I hope everybody else is good, and I will do another updatey thing at some stage when I've got time or something to talk about, which is not very often. Cool, alright, catch you guys later. See ya.